Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Rams offense will start this game off. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him.
There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. The Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in first and goal. They are feeling it.
He'll set up to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week. And you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
So New Mexico State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not fair. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Bell. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting the push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rams will line it up on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Burrell. Got enough space. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete out of the backfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if they're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
Got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rams. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He'll do it himself. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Look out, he's got room. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work.
Let's go!
Right back to the well. Inside the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Rams just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Run in the red zone. It's Burrell. Not a lot of room home down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
The Rams will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to surge it in. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Catch in the middle. It's long. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Back to the ground game on the left. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give from the gun. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
The Rams come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. second down, he'll throw it. Rushes on him. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He turns that loose down the right side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Finds the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket, and that's what tight ends are a lot of times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. From the gun, the ground game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Burrell. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Rams are facing 3rd and inches. Balls and fired complete. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket. He comes away with a sack.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rams send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up and make a play. That should have been intercepted.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Into the secondary up, and he slipped through the crowd. Wants to throw. It's Dennis. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds his man. It's Warren. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Looking for space. It's Burrell. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's got an open man. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Daly. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly deep downfield. He snares. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well played. Good run and a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Dennis. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rams are marching down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots and try to come up with big plays.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Rams are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's ball. And they're going to score again. Yet another. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
This one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.